now that the transfer window is finally over, let's take a moment and talk about FC Barcelona. If there's one person that I know wasn't patient or was waiting for the transfer window to be over, that happens to be Hansi Flick. Yes, in this interview he said that the most important thing is that when the transfer market closes, everyone is 100% committed to this team, and that is true because the rumors of players leaving, joining normally unsettles the team. We heard about Fermin Lopez in the last days of the transfer window with an interest from Chelsea, etc. And these are the kind of things that really unsettle players in a football team. Now let's talk about the football club FC Barcelona. Because of the transfer window, we haven't really paid attention to what is happening in the club, and I want to draw attention to something. And even Hansi Flick mentioned that in his post-match conference after the Rayo Vallecano match. We know that there were poor pitch conditions. Now, a couple of problems with the VAR not working, like it comes on and off, etc. A whole lot. And then besides, the team performance was really bad or poor. We didn't even deserve that 1 point. It was okay for 1 point, although I think Vallecano could have won the game. But let's talk about the squad. Hansi Flick said that I don't want egos because egos kill success. Last season, we played as a team, as one unit, and we have to go back to this. If you've watched Barcelona in these 3 opening games, guy, you should be worried. We've lost Inigo Martinez, one of our best centre-back. We didn't replace him, fine. We have our defensive problems, Hansi Flick is still trying to find the pair between Paco Bassi and Ronald Araujo or Christensen Eric Garcia. He's still trying to find, the perfect pairing for centre-back. Aside that, in our attack, I feel like everybody is playing for themselves. Let's take at Lamine Yamal. Although he mentioned that he wants to score more goals this season, because if you want to win the Ballon d'Or, if you want to win these prestigious awards, you need the numbers to help you win these awards. Rafinha, the same thing. He gets a ball. Ferran Torres was in an a clear position to score the goal. He didn't pass. Lamine Yamal is being more selfish now. Dani Olmo wants to shoot at every moment. He doesn't want to pass. Fermin Lopez. It looks like these players are looking for their individual numbers. Last season, this team, from defense to the midfield to attack, played as a team, played as a unit. They pressed together. They were doing what was needful, or everybody knew their responsibility, and they did it collectively. Even when one player fucked up, the other covers. But what we've seen this season, in the first 3 opening games, we should be worried about as Barcelona fans, honestly speaking. And just today, Pedri was in an interview. Of course, he's at the national team, and then he was asked about the words of Hansi Flick. It has caused a lot of, a whole lot of, topic and also controversy on the social media by the journalists, etc. Now, Pedri was asked on who Hansi Flick was referring to when they talk of ego. And Pedri said, last year, we were all united. We weren't looking at personal success. We were looking at the teams, and that was the key. And that is the key that won us the domestic treble. But this season, and I know that Hansi Flick was referring to Lamine Yamal, and that is true. The boy is being selfish, See, there are instances whereby I know there was a penalty. Last season the penalty kicker was Lewandowski, and then maybe Rafinha. But we've seen this season, there was a penalty, Rafinha on the pitch. Lamine went for the ball, played, he scored. And then he said he felt like he should play the penalty and he would score. And he did that. But there's a clear penalty shooter on the pitch. We understand that you need the numbers if he wants to get a Ballon d'Or or compete for these trophies. But guy, you need to put the team first. And that is my worry, that going into this season, if they continue to play for individual success, we might not get anywhere near what we did last season. So let me know what you think about the 3 opening games, Hansi Flick comments on this team in the comment section. Remember, this is Football Updates 25 on YouTube and also on TikTok. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe, like, and share this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, Visca Barca.